Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. Today we're going to be playing a casual multiplayer game on the map Michi. It's going to be 3 versus 3, and I think it's just going to be a standard random map starting off from the Dark Age. Looks like we're starting off with a very high amount of resources, and not just a high amount of resources in the bank, but also a very high amount of resources on the map itself, so there should be a very, very good supply of, well, any resource we could possibly want. That's a lot of boars. That's a lot of bushes. Well, it's not actually that many bushes, to be honest, but that's a lot of gold. In fact, that almost makes me think that trade itself might not even be worth bothering with, at least not for the immediate part of the match. So yeah, should have absolutely loads of every resource we could possibly want. I'm starting to wonder whether I should be going straight for the Castle Age. But it is a casual multiplayer game, and I don't really want to be trying to play like super optimally, because I don't think that would be in the spirit of the game in a way. Still, I think going straight to the Castle Age would be a decent option. On my team, we've got Duck playing as the Koreans, who I think watches my videos. I think he mentioned that. Hotopepper Firestarter Picanzio playing as the Portuguese, so not bad civs at all. Up against the Turks, the Britons and the Franks, all of which pretty dangerous in the late game, and all of which pretty dangerous on a game with lots of gold in it, so this should be pretty interesting. Because I am playing as the Indians, I should be able to do pretty well against them, I think. Well, I should be able to do pretty well against the Franks at the very least, because I will have a lot of Imperial camels available to me. This is so many turkeys. Can I find even more? Yes, there's even more over here. How far am I from my allies? I think... Yeah, we've got a Portuguese on our team, so that's why we can see everything. Alright, I'll keep gathering up the turkeys. I'm not actually sure what gathers faster out of wild boar and turkeys, but I think in this case we're just going to go with the turkeys, since it requires significantly less effort. And we're just gonna fill the entire town centre with turkeys. I've never seen so many turkeys in my life. Any more? Okay, that might actually be all the turkeys, but they will last for a very long time, from what I can tell. Okay, so what other resources should I gather up? I think what I'm actually gonna do is set up a few more houses while I remember. And then I probably am going to go to the feudal age pretty early. Start off with that house. Should be a nice low lag game, I'm hoping. There could be some CPU lag once all the units start being built, but everyone seems to have extremely low pins in this game, which is nice. One more villager to go, and I think we'll go straight up to the feudal age, although we can't actually do that yet because we don't yet have 2 feudal age buildings, so I'll set up a lumber camp. Probably don't want to do it on the front just yet. I'm going to do it slightly further back, just so if they do come and break through and attack us before we attack them, we won't be under too much threat. Okay, so we're going to make probably 1 more villager. 2 more villagers, I guess. But yeah, as the Indians, I think our wolves on the map doesn't look like it. Bloody hell. So many typos. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there are any maps. I think this is about as generous as a map can be, about as newbie friendly as a map can possibly be. Don't really have to worry about resources at all. As long as the villagers keep being pumped out, I think we will be getting plenty of resources. And probably no real prospect of running out. I think if we're going to run out of anything, it would probably be this food supply. But even then, I think it's pretty unlikely, because we can just transform into farms instead, and there is a nice amount of wood on the map, although actually not too much towards the back. Most of the wood is going to be on the main wood line. Since we are playing on Michi, if you're unfamiliar with the map Michi, it basically revolves around this massive wood line in the middle of the map, which is supposed to keep players separated until the late game when they're ready to fight each other with big armies. It's basically a very noob-friendly map where you don't have to worry about being rushed or anything like that in theory, although if you're a very slow player, like I still kind of am, and used to be especially in the past, you might find that people break through the tree lines a little sooner than you're ready for them, so I will try to be prepared for that in this game. I will try to have a decent army ready for me by the time people are going to start chopping through. What people usually do on this map is they build a series of outposts along the sides so that they can keep an eye on whether there are any enemies coming through with onagers. We are playing on the African Kingdoms expansion, so they will be able to cut through the wood with just normal onagers. Don't need siege onagers on this expansion. Alright, so we're about to go up to the feudal age. I think I'm going to go straight in with a blacksmith and a market. And a turkey gathered up here. Okay, there we go. And a market there. Actually, no, probably not there. I'm going to put a market in a proper place. Ready to be traded, if we are going to do trade. I assume we will do trade at some point. Go put my markets, I put a few actually here. And I'll start spawning some villagers onto wood, since I am going to be pretty low on that now that I built so many markets. And then I think possibly I could build another different type of feudal age building. I'm not entirely sure what I would go for though. Not entirely sure about that. Because if I build an archery range or a stable, I'm going to need to build barracks first. I don't think watchtower counts. I could be wrong about that, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think any of these buildings count. I'm going to try building a watchtower just because I have so much spare stone and I want to see if it actually works. But I might not actually get it built by the time these guys have built our first market. I guess we'll see how it goes. Let's keep these villagers coming out. And we've got 55 pop limits, that's all good. I don't think we have to worry about that for a while. I'm going to set up a mining camp probably here because I don't really want to set up a town centre in this area. I think that's a little bit risky. Not to mention there is a hill there, which is going to stop us from building a town centre on that particular area. Could build one here towards the wood line, but again, if they come through there with siege onagers and stuff, that's going to be the first thing to go down, so got to be a little bit careful of that. You are free. Start moving some of these guys. Actually, no, I still want to be gathering up wood since that is the resource that I'm doing the worst with. How's this looking? Let's have a look. Can I go up? No. Okay, so watchtower conclusively does not count. Good to know. Didn't know that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is move these guys onto the forage bushes. Get horse colour. Oh no, not enough wood. Okay, so definitely want to be getting a few more lumberjacks. And honestly, I don't think I need quite so many turkey people. Because I'm going to be going up to the castle age pretty soon, I hope. And when I do that, I'm going to need as much wood as possible so that I can lay down a few more town centres, at which point I should be able to start really pumping out the units. I haven't checked what the pop limit is. 300, okay. 300 is a pretty reasonable pop limit, I think. I think the problem with 500 is you tend to get really laggy. So, 300 hopefully will be fine. Double bit axe, yes, let's get that. And you can move over. Oops, wrong thing. You guys can move over onto wood. So yeah, this should be an interesting game, assuming it's not too horribly unbalanced. I think this should be a pretty interesting game. I think everyone should be surviving till the pretty late game, and there should be a pretty massive war at that point, since everyone will have a massive amount of resources, I assume. Alright, one more villager and I think we will be ready to go up. These guys all done. Not quite. Once they're done with that, I'm probably going to move them onto building houses, although actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them onto being lumberjacks, because I am in pretty sore need of wood. This guy's username is slightly questionable. Why would you choose that as your username? I have no idea. Alright, castle age on the way. Let's start getting some more stuff. I do have plenty of spare food, so I'll start getting some upgrades in for that stuff. What about here? I'll get cartography, even though it's pointless in this circumstance, and I will get... I can sell some of my resources, actually, to get a little... No, I don't think I need to do that. I don't think that's at all necessary. Any markets being built here? Yes, there are. That's cool. I'm not going to build trade cards just yet, though. I don't think there's any need to. So yeah, as the Indians, I think my main unit composition is going to... Actually, there is one really cool thing I want to mention about the Indians, which is... Sultans. That looks really blurry. Sultans. All gold income 10% faster, so not only do I have a massive amount of gold, but I also have access to... I also have faster gold gathering, or at least I will once I get the Sultan's tech in, so that should be all good. Any idle villages? Nope. Alright, I'll get a monastery, I'll pick up these 2 relics here, and actually there's loads of relics as well on top of everything else. There's lots of relics, which is probably going to be worth gathering up since we probably will hit 300 population before too long. So do want to be ready. Do want to be like ready to find other ways of getting gold that aren't limited by population, so relics are the obvious solution to that problem. Alright, so Castle Age should be on its way pretty shortly. You guys... yeah, I don't want to do anything with that yet. Coinage... no, I think I am starting to run a little bit low on food now, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Up to the Castle Age, that's all good. Alright, let's try this. First town centre, I think... that's a little bit close. Let's go somewhere else. That's actually not that much stone. That's a decent amount of stone. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. And actually, one of you can build here instead. Yeah, I mean that's reasonable next to the ball, that works too. Let's keep some more coming. One more. Actually, this isn't quite as resource rich as I initially thought. That's a decent supply, and it's also quite nice and tucked back in the back there, so should be safe from raids. Okay, let's get Monastery, put it here. Bodkin Arrow, yep, let's get that. Wheelbarrow. No free villages just yet. Horse collar. Since we are going to run out of this food, not quite yet, but once these boars are gone, we're going to need some more food supplies. Bowsaw. I think everyone's pretty busy for now. Castle Age, any new techs? Yes. Caravan. I don't think that's justifiable right now. I think I need to be hanging on to my food a little bit more. Alright, so that's going to go up pretty soon. That's going to go up in a little bit. This one, I can't remember how many villages I sent. 3 villages, so that shouldn't be too long. Monastery is up. I'm going to make a couple of monks. You can go and join in with the bush people. I actually really like the look of these this Indian watchtower here. And if you're wondering about the Indian architecture set in general, it's a mod, but it's also made by the people who actually made the game. I can't remember exactly who it was, but this is the official Indian architecture mod. I'm not sure why it wasn't included in the base game. I think it should have been, since it's really high quality, but yeah, this is the Indian tech that was made by whoever made the game. I think it was the person who did all the normal architecture for African kingdoms and stuff like that, but for some reason it was not included in the Forgotten in the base game. Still don't know why that is. If someone knows, feel free to let me know, because I'm quite interested in that. The turkeys are all dead. The turkey massacre has finished. Get loom. A few more villages on wood. And I think we're going to need a little bit more food income now. Let's move you. For some reason I can't... my farm hotkey's gone. What? Okay, I gotta fix that. I need my farm hotkey. It's like the hotkey I use more than any other hotkey. Okay, villager. Villager build. What happened? Farm. Change. Scroll down. There we go. Okay, I don't know why that changed. That's better. Alright, let's look for some idols. There's an idol here apparently. Idol here. No more idols, okay. Let's start moving these guys onto boar now, I think. Okay, that's fine. Town watch will be useful, but I haven't got enough food just yet. So yeah, I definitely want to be stepping up the food production a bit now. I think I'm going to move a few of these guys over onto farming, and actually not got quite enough stone for a castle, but I would like a castle at some point. You can go over and get this relic here. Not enough food spare for that. Might put down another town centre in this area. I think that makes sense. Yeah, let's go for that. No more free right now. Town watch. One more villager here. Okay, yeah, definitely strapped for food right now. I'm going to move a few people off stone mining onto farming. So how's this looking? Actually, we are behind in score, so this should be a pretty evenly matched game from what I can see. I'm currently the lowest scoring player. That's not overly surprising for me, and I'm not particularly worried about that because I do tend to do better in the late game. So, not going to panic just yet. Do need to be a little bit concerned though. Once these guys find themselves in the Imperial Age, there's a chance that they are going to try and get through to us as quickly as they can. In my experience, the score leaders do tend to be the first people to break through the middle, so gonna need to keep an eye on that. Let's Move these guys all over onto farming. And get a few more villages in general out. You guys onto farming. There we go. Alright, so it's definitely food that I need a better supply of right now. I can now put up a castle, which I'm pretty tempted to do. Yeah, I will set up a castle just in case. I'm probably going to put it... This looks like a decent position. It's guarding quite a large section of the wood line. Yeah, I'll go for that. Right, you guys back to the monastery. This guy has not quite made it yet. I'm gonna get one more monk, I think, just to speed up this relic gathering. And let's be honest, part of the reason I'm doing it is so that I can get the relics before my allies do. Obviously I don't mind sharing the relics, but you know, the more relics you have yourself, the easier it is for you to get the gold that you need. Heavy plow. You join in. You join in. You join in. Actually, there's very little food left on these forage bushes now. I'm going to move one of them onto farming. As it looks like the food supply has started to increase again now, which is nice. Let's move some of these guys onto farming. Let's get lots of villagers coming out of all of these. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, I need to fix this spawn point, I think. I think I'm going to set this spawn point to this gold here. This guy can go over and get another relic. You can return that to the monastery. Redemption, nope. I'm not going to bother getting any of those texts. There's a relic right there. Any free monks? I think there's this monk down here. Yes, there is. That's perfect. You can come back. I might build a few trade carts, just because I do have some spare resources for that, and the gold is going to run out eventually. Like, probably not for a very long time, but it should run out eventually. You guys move on to the next boar. I have to say, this feels very low latency compared to usual. I'm not used to... Actually, that was a little bit of latency, but it feels a little bit more fluid than usual. For Michi, at least. I might be jinxing it, because Michi does get really laggy in my experience, because it ends up with so many units on the map, but... Right now, I'm cautiously optimistic about the speed it's running. Have I got the latest? Yeah, I've got the latest lumberjack upgrade. I need a few more villagers out. Possibly another town centre would not go amiss, so I'll probably put that... over here, I guess. Right, not doing too badly with the gold, so I'm going to move a lot of these guys over onto food. Relic picked up, where was that? No. Waste turkeys. Alright, let's send these away somewhere. I'm going to send them to Teal, actually. A relic was picked up somewhere. This guy, here he is. Okay. Any isolated looking yellow dots, I'm going to assume those are relics. There's one white dot there. You guys free once again. You can go and be a humble farmer. Alright, so doing pretty well with the resources now. Still the bottom scoring player by some way though. Mr. Slave Owner appears to be on top right now. Got a free monk here. Go get that relic. The castle, I'm guessing, is up. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, sultans. You know, that's not the best use of resources right now, but it should add up eventually, so that's fine. Let's go with another town centre on this gold. Okay, this is slightly worrying me. Need to be a little bit cautious of this. Possibly unit production. Now might be a good time to start that off. How much do these things cost? We'll soon find out. They cost 100 food, 80 gold. That's not actually too bad, considering that I have a lot of spare gold, so I will start producing a few of those. Actually need a few more houses too. Alright, let's get a few more of these. You guys, any more free relics? There's one there. And I think that might be it. There's one there. If my allies aren't going to take it, then I guess I will. There's one there as well. Alright, and I think those are affected by Sultan's. Ah, yeah, he did get a relic. That's fine. I've taken plenty for myself, so I can't complain. Imperial Age, yes, let's get that now. And I think it's going to be time to start producing units, since I'm anticipating that they are going to come and attack us sometime in the not too distant future. And it's all going to kick off, and I need to be ready for that. Right, so as the Indians, I want to be building camels. Definitely lots of camels. But other stuff too. I think elephant archers are going to be... I always saw elephant archers as being kind of like the rich man skirmisher replacement, because like skirmishers, they're pretty sturdy, they're pretty good at taking on archers, but obviously they have a lot more HP. I don't think they get the bonus damage against rival archers though, but it's going to be a pretty big temptation to do that. They do actually have an interesting collection of civs, because obviously to counter cavalry like the Franks, I want to be making camels. And if I want to counter the Britons, then I want to be making skirmishers and stuff like that. And obviously the paladins are going to counter the skirmishers, and the archers are going to counter the camels. So that's quite interesting. Where was that relic? I'm going for SO. I don't know what that means. SO, siege onagers. Okay, yeah, okay. You're free. Alright, we're still significantly behind. I'm taking that as a sign that these guys are building army. So let's start getting a few stables ready. And I think I'm gonna need a lot more food. So let's go with the safe areas for the food stuff. You guys put up a lumber camp. Still a couple of boars left, but not too many now. You guys run over and get that one. You as well. Relic picked up. Ah, perfect. Alright, so I should be fine with gold this game, I think. I don't think I need any more miners or anything like that. Everyone is now up to the Imperial Age, with the exception of Teal. Let's put up a mill. And start getting some units out pretty quickly. Bloodlines. Lots of farms. Oops, didn't mean to be in a petard. Go to the blacksmith. Bracer. Can't see any more relics at all. I think there was one in this area somewhere. It might have been this area. There we go. Perfect. Not that I need to be focusing on gold right now whatsoever. I've got plenty of gold. Got plenty of wood as well, so possibly siege might be a good idea. I don't really know how good the Indian siege is. I know it's at least decent, but I'm not entirely sure it's particularly spectacular or anything like that. Building conventional archers would not be a bad idea either, although I'm going to be completely outclassed by the Britons for that. And I need some stone as well, I think. You guys... Ah, man, I need to get used to these hotkeys. Alright, so... Nope. Got that wrong. I need to revise my hotkeys. I'm still getting used to a lot of these new hotkeys that I'm currently using, but... it's not too bad. Alright, so let's start pumping out some of these camels. What can you make? Parthian tactics, that's not bad. I don't know if that +1 normal +2 pierce armor applies to elephant archers. I kind of doubt it though. Thumbring though is going to be useful. Any more stone? Actually, there's not too much stone on the map in general. There's really not too much. Could definitely run out of that. Get some more mining upgrades. Move some of these guys over onto food. As yeah, still got plenty of resources free. Alright, so let's go for... I'm gonna go for onagers as well, because it's just the obvious thing that I have plenty of spare resources for. And I definitely need a university, so I can get chemistry. guys. Just one more boar. How are you looking? You're kind of dead, so I don't want you to be the first one to get hit. No! I told him to go over there. Okay, there we go, it's fine. Alright, so let's get a few more houses. What? I've lost my house hotkey as well. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. I've really screwed up my hotkeys here, but no matter. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after the game. Imperial Camel, 1,200 food, 600 gold. That's not too bad. Let's get a few of them out. Let's get some more techs in. Conscription's always useful. Any sign of onagers yet? Not just yet. Got lots of line of sight from this watchtower here. I think a few more watchtowers would not go amiss. Actually, no, I don't really want to be going for watchtowers. I think I want to be saving my stone, so I'm going to make outposts. Wait, what? Oh, it's a university. I thought that was a market then. It looks suspiciously similar. Actually, it doesn't look too similar, but to me that looks a bit like a market. Let's get chemistry. This stuff, you guys. Can go make houses. Oh yeah, my hotkey's wrong. I've got it so that my space key goes to the barracks, and that's not right. My space key was meant to be my house hotkey, so it's going to take some time to get used to. I'm going to need to fix it, in fact, but again, not right now. Siege onager upgrade, or onager upgrade. Let's get that. Imperial Camel should come in pretty shortly. Parthian Tactics. You know what? I can make a lot of cavalry archers, and I think that's not a terrible idea. Do I want to get any of these? Not right now. Although I can afford the halberdier upgrade without too much trouble. Cannoneers have +1 range. That's probably not going to help too much against the particular civs we're up against. Elephant archer upgrade, that requires a lot more food, so once again food is still being a problem. Let's move some more of these guys over into farms. And I'm expecting to see them coming for an attack fairly soon. Is this it? Not quite, not yet. Okay. Something's gonna come, I'm pretty sure. We've overtaken them in score though. It's the first time I've checked that in a while. It looks like we're doing pretty well with the score now. Let's go for ballistics. Another lumber camp. Some more stone miners, and let's get another castle as well. I'm gonna have one castle further back just in case someone makes it into my base so that I can snipe a few if they come to raid. And also so that they're not so easily targeted by things like trebuchets in the woodline. Let's get some more camels. And I think more unit production buildings in general would not go amiss. Some more stone there, that could be pretty useful. Yeah, let's go get that with you guys. A few more farmers here. Elephant archer upgrade can now be afforded. And I'd like to get the heavy cavalry archer upgrade once one of these archery ranges is finished building. Then I'll start pumping out quite a few of those, I think. Which of these is going to be most useful? Siege engineers would not be too bad. Probably going to go with masonry for now though. Let's get some bombard cannons out. How's this going? These guys are building a town centre. I should have my extra castle going up pretty soon. Nah, just one guy working on that, so that could take a little while. Get a few more upgrades from the blacksmith. How are these guys doing? Lots of trade coming out. I might make a little bit of trade, but it's not really a massive priority for me. I mostly just need food. Ah, crap. Okay. Hotkeys. Need to fix these hotkeys. I adjusted them just before I started recording, so I'm a little bit rusty. Okay. Siege engineers. Yep, can afford that. This thing's nearly done. Let's get a few more archery ranges as well. More camels. Let's get some more infantry upgrades just in case. Never know when those are going to be useful. I think overall the Imperial camels should do significantly better than halberdiers would against archers, but obviously neither of them are at all ideal. Let's make some more farms. Spawn point will handle the stone supply, which looks like we have plenty of it. Okay, here we go. Now my score's beginning to catch up. That's more like it. Alright. Don't know why that always happens. I swear I'm just playing the way anyone else would play, but I always seem to catch up in the late game and be really slow before that. Chattagny. Hand cannoneers have +1 range. I really can't see that being very useful, to be honest. So I'm gonna get hoardings for now. You guys can actually build another castle, I think. More units. Let's build a bit of a house wall just to hopefully, potentially block someone if they come towards the trade line. Or at least slow them down. Alright, up to the pop limit. Let's keep them coming. Lots of unit production buildings, I think, are going to be important. Parthian tactics. In fact, any upgrades we can get, let's get them in now, so we don't have to worry about them later. Right. Murder holes. Wow, I actually nearly got through that gold already. I'm a little bit surprised at just how quickly that happened. Let's wall off some of this. Whoops. Ah, whatever, it's fine. No one's gonna forage those bushes, so who cares? That's not done yet. Oh wow, we're going through first. Okay, good to know. Alright. I'll send some units over there. Hopefully go into raid. Not the best moment, because I haven't yet got many blacksmith upgrades in for these guys. I might actually get another blacksmith. Have we got all the other upgrades? Let's get that. Stone shaft mining. A fortified wall. Just wall off some of this stuff, actually. That's just so that if they break through, there's something slowing them down a little bit, if they break through in this particular area. Don't trap yourself in. Go on to the other side. Do I need more villagers? Possibly. I know it's normally... No, I don't think I do, no. I'm nearly at my pop limit, so yeah, that's not a great idea. Can't get the siege onger upgrade, good to know. More bombard cannons. Let's get some more elephant archers too. How's this looking? They have stone walls. And bombard towers. Looks like they're playing it very defensive. Ooh, very defensive. That's the Turks. That's going to be extremely difficult for them to push into. Oh crap, holy fuck. Oh crap, okay. Villagers, you guys. Lots of stables, right now. Where are my camels? Have I got any camels left? You guys, you can help take on the paladins a little bit. Bloody hell. I see, alright. This is bad. Well, we knew they were coming through eventually. They chose the most inconvenient possible spot where we were completely not ready for them, but it might not be too late. We might be able to deal with this, we just have to be really, really quick about it. Oh, crap. Are they going for me? Not yet, not yet. You guys, put up another castle. Lots of defensive castles, gonna be important. What's going on here? Absolute carnage. These guys alone are not gonna do too great. I need some more camels. I need some more population space too. Let's get lots of camels out, you guys. Let's try and build a wall. Just to kind of break up any chance of ourselves getting rushed. What's going on here? Oh crap, yep, they're going for the castle. Lots of elephant archers coming in, they're just way too easy to take on with mangonels though. Where are all my units right now? I have no idea. These guys... there. These guys here, let's have a little look where the units currently are. There's all the... these guys are going to be much more useful in this area. Actually, not too intimidated by this. This does not seem like a particularly scary push. I expected worse. My castle might go down. But I really expected this to be a little bit more damaging. I mean, the paladins are going to cause us a lot of trouble. They are chasing down the trade line. They are getting in people's bases. But when I saw that, you know, I was really worried. But I think we've just about... not necessarily fully dealt with it, but... certainly we've got a good chance. Elephant archers can take the hits surprisingly well. From the onagers and stuff. There's a castle going up there, let's take that down with the bombard cannons. Perfect, alright. This is good. What's that? Turkish bombard towers going up. Okay, I think a few siege rams would be pretty useful. I'm gonna get a few more siege workshops. And it looks like the Imperial camels actually did extremely well there, so let's get a few more of those out. Go after this. You guys, take this out. Yeah, there's a lot there actually. That's gonna be difficult. We definitely need rams for this. Rams plus, you know, against these halberdiers, I'm surprised he's making halberdiers in fact. Against these halberdiers I think possibly I actually can go for the hand cannoneers, so I'll get Chateauguay, or whatever it's called. I'll get Arbalest. Start getting a few of these hand cannoneers out. Which I can afford. What's up? Oh, that's still going on, okay. That's our only remaining trade. Yeah, these guys are right deep in our trade line still. I've got a few camels here to help deal with that. And still got these guys too. Hopefully I can at least break this up a bit. If I can set up some more walls, I think that's going to be useful. But I think overall that was the main breach we needed to worry about, so... I think we can potentially push against them now. We need traps. Possibly. I think my bombard cannons are doing okay, I just need to be watching them pretty closely. It's these bombard towers that are a bit of an issue, if anything. Let's get some more units in front of these. I think they're travelling with something, yeah, they're travelling with the Scorpion, which explains why they're moving so slow. Let's take advantage of that if we can. Not quite. Alright, this is going to be some trouble. I think my... yeah, they outrage me by one, but I've got so many more than they do that hopefully I can still push this. Don't know how this guy got in here. How's this going? These guys are taking out the paladins one by one, so that's good. Trade line's been pretty badly ruined though. Any more? No, I think that's the bulk of their rush defeated, so that's all good. Alright, let's move everyone up. Lots of paladins coming in. It's not too surprising. Let's get some rams. And... more Imperial camels, I guess. Not enough gold, holy crap, I thought that was the last thing I'd run out of. Okay, alright, we know what to do. There's lots of gold around. Just need to move people onto it. I could potentially go for a breach myself, but I think that's a little bit risky, and I don't really want to risk it. How am I... oh, actually lost nearly all of my bombard cannons, which is bad. Let's see if I can take these out. I think these guys are going out of their way to take out my bombard cannons. Okay, lots of rams coming in. Can I get the siege ram upgrade? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. What I can do is start getting some halberdiers, because I have so many resources for halberdiers. And I can start working on upping my gold income in the meantime. Let's get some barracks in this area. You guys... I don't know, more barracks? Lots of barracks. You guys are free. Gold mines. Can I see any more gold mines? There's some there. Barely any, but might as well go for them. What's up now? That's still going on, I see. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's been dealt with though, so we can reset up our trade now. I think it's going to be pretty important. Can't tell who's winning this right now. We're winning in terms of score, but they have a functioning trade line and we don't, so we're going to be struggling with gold, at least for a while. I can't send these rams in yet, because there's too many paladins coming in. But if we can get rid of the paladins, and if we just have to deal with bombard towers and archers, then the rams will be pretty useful, but yeah, not ready at this stage. I'm going to send my Imperial camels up. And I think possibly some cavalry archers would be fairly useful. But again, need to get the gold supply back running. Is the market going back up? Not yet. Bloody hell. Okay, how's it going on this end? Pretty bad, actually. Turks really tough to deal with. And they're building trash, which we're not entirely ready for. These are mine? Are these mine? Oh, they are. Wow, I don't remember sending them. Okay. Alright, let's start getting some halberdiers. What's in here? Just this one random hand cannoneer. Okay, sure, why not? So be it. If we have to do a war of attrition, then that's what we'll do. How's this looking? I think Orange is struggling a little bit here. I think he's doing okay, but it's clearly a little bit distracted. Guard tower. I think I heard a farm go off. Yeah, farm's starting to go off. You go around to the other side. What's this? Oh yeah, they're free. That's fine. Bring these up. Bring these up. Start pushing. He's coming in with champions. Okay, so maybe if he's going to keep coming in with champions, then perhaps these hand cannoneers are going to do pretty well. But these rams are going to be really slow. He's got lots of halberdiers. He's got trebuchets. And yeah, it's going to be so difficult to push this because of all these bombard towers and stuff. I can set up some castles possibly. Try and beat them at their own game. That might not be a bad idea. Just have some good defensive buildings. There's a hill here, so that's obvious. It's an obvious place for a castle. How's this looking? Not too bad, not too good. Just go straight into these. Aggressive stance, you guys will go forwards. More camels coming in. I think the camels are doing really well, so I want to get a lot of these camels out. I think Imperial camels, they do well against paladins. They don't do too badly against champions. I'm not going to do so well against halberdiers, but I do have Parthian tactics. I do have cavalry archers, and looks like I've already lost all my... I've already lost all of those rams. Okay, I'm not massively surprised by that. Still pretty disappointed though. I'm going to leave this guy just chilling in the forest here, if that's what he wants to do. Fine. I don't mind that. I've really lost a lot of my population. I think... Has the market been rebuilt? No. I really need gold. This guy needs to set up a market. I do have some decent gold supplies here. I might actually go send a few villagers onto that. You guys are nearly done with that, so I'm going to move you onto here. Anyone else? You guys? Yeah, let's move you all onto gold. Now that the emergency is over, I don't need quite as many just random villagers spread out all over the place. Building all kinds of random things. You guys, let's go get some wood. Don't need all this. How's this looking? Stalemate? Yeah, more or less a stalemate. Okay, I'm gonna pull these back. Send some more camels forward. Try and deal with these before they take out all of those siege rams, siege onagers. Let's keep these camels coming out. Can I make bombard towers? I'm not entirely sure. I would think that I can. I think the Indians seem like the kind of people who would get bombard towers, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll check that out in just a sec. Let's see. Arson, yeah, why not? Spies, no, that's not going to be affordable anytime soon. Tier Teal is building a market. Okay, oh, there's a market there. I see. That's not quite what I would call the right place, but yeah, okay. I see that there is a market now. If I send them to that market, will they change to a different market? Will they change to the closer market? I don't think the AI is quite that stupid, but I'm not entirely sure. Still, I will send them to there just for now to see if it does work. Let's get lots of trade, actually. There's some free gold there if we need it. But it's really in our allies' territory. This place is really looking stalematey. Let's get some trebs. And halberdiers. I did build a lot of barracks. Yeah, let's get some halberdiers. As I've lost nearly all of my wood now as well. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see who's free. You are. You guys are all free. You guys. Oh yeah, that's the castle that I lost. Can set up another one. That might not be a terrible idea. What I can actually do is potentially push through this direction. Is he seriously doing... Ah, he's going for the treb. The treb attacks onto the unconventional units. That's so annoying. I can never be bothered to do that myself just because it requires so much microing and stuff like that. Are these guys trapped? No, they're alright. Yeah, I can never be bothered to do that myself, but whenever someone does it to me, it's so annoying. Let's deal with all these. Is there anything I can hit with my trebs? That's the question. Possibly I can hit something with trebs from here. Let's give that a try. Up to my pop limit again, so that's good. Any idols? Some idols here. You guys, I swear I set the spawn point. Pretty sure I did set the spawn point. Alright, you guys. Let's get some more wood. Don't know what this guy's doing. Anything over here? Not really. Still lots of trebs attacking units. Nope, don't want that happening. Okay, so I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to deal with this. I mean, this is obviously a highly fortified area, and we can do the same thing on our end. But, you know, there is a temptation to push through one of these areas instead. And just rush in with a bunch of Imperial camels, try and take out their trade. But I would assume that all areas are defended. I'd be very surprised if that was not the case. Put up a castle here. Let's see, are there any blacksmith upgrades left? Yes, there are actually. Okay, I should have got that a while ago. Never mind. Heated shot. Nah, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. What else? Population limit reached. Haven't checked this in a while. Still not looking too great. Teal is kind of between both ends. I'm mainly focusing on this end, orange mainly focusing on the other end. Impossible to tell which way this is going to go. I do think that push in a place they're not expecting has the potential to be decisive. There's an undiscovered relic there, which suggests that this general area might have been neglected. But I have too much population right now to really be pushing in that particular area. Over here. It's so hard to know how to deal with these situations because they just have such a diverse unit composition that nothing short of an absolutely massive army combined with lots of siege would realistically break that. I'm not sure why the villagers never finished that castle. I must have tasked them into something else. Where am I? Still lots of halberdiers here. Yeah, that's fine. Here's some villagers. You guys go work on that. You guys were gold miners, you can go back to the gold. As my resources are starting to look a lot healthier again now, I'm going to start producing some more siege in that case. There's a bombard cannon there going for a sneaky attack. What I might do is what Red's doing, which is, or was doing, which is just focus on the attacking area, focus on the war. Just try and win it over with pure micro. That might not be a terrible idea. I mean, every single one of these bombard towers I can take down is 100 less stone for them. Unless they trade for it, which is not unfeasible, but it's not massively feasible either. You need a market. There? I guess? What's going on here? Still a bit of a stalemate. What's going on here? I stopped paying attention. Hopefully it's not gone too badly. As, yeah, they're still moving up with trebs and stuff like that. You know, it's possible that if we could just break this one area, it wouldn't be too difficult to make progress beyond that. If I make Hankanoniers, yeah, Hankanonier is going to be useful. I'm not sure where all this population that I supposedly have is. There's some monks here. Yeah, I'll send them over to heal the units. What's this? Oh, okay. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so I got Parthian tactics on these guys. So that's all good. I definitely need some more bombard cannons. Anything else? A couple of loose halberdiers. Trebuchets in this area. Let's keep looking around. I think I have pretty much every tech. Or at least every tech that I care about. Hussar upgrade. Yeah, I'll get that. Siege Tower is not a tech upgrade and is also completely pointless. Let's get man-at-arms. Can't see myself using that. Yeah, that's completely free. I could go for a sneak attack, it's just the population space thing. You know, this is not looking too bad. If I just get enough units through. It's just these bombard towers that are making it difficult. I think if we go for a unit versus unit fight, we could actually win it. I see that. Okay. That didn't go as badly as it could have. You guys attack the trebs. What's this? Ah, crap. Has he deleted that market? No, he's trading from there to there. Are you serious? That was far from over. In fact, I think we could have won that. Alright. Well, apparently this guy thought that because he was losing ground over here that was going to be the end of the game. I don't agree with that. I mean, look at this. Look how quickly these guys are going to deal with these. See? I mean, that's going to be their main push, and, like, I'm not too worried personally because I could have pushed in on this side, and you know what? I might have to do something just that desperate right at this point. I've got plenty of resources free. Alright, screw it. Time to start deleting villages and stuff. This game is already over, I think. Okay. I'm gonna send these guys over. Just try and hold the ground here. And do something really crazy on this end. Need onagers. Start deleting some of these. For the greater good. Time to go for a camel raid. A camel raid, something that can only work on this particular expansion. Where should I go through? I think through where the relic is, I think. This is not going to work very well. Maybe if Teal focuses on this area, I focus on... Ostensibly I focus on this area, but in practice... Okay, they walled. That's not necessarily fatal. If it's just one layer of wall, I might be able to get through it. We'll have to find out. I'm at my pop limit. Let's get rid of some more villagers. Probably shouldn't be getting getting rid of quite so many wood choppers, since that is the resource I'm currently lowest in. Just keep getting these things out. Keep getting the camels coming out. LL Cool McGangstar. Starting to push here with these ultra long range longbowmen, okay. Got nothing for that. Just have to hope this goes unnoticed. I need a lot more camels than what I currently have as well. Just gonna do what Blue did with his paladins, except hopefully the fact that these guys are definitely gonna be pop capped might stop them from dealing with it. At least dealing with it quickly. Let's go traps. Keep them coming. Let's have a look. Any sign of any walls? This area needs to be opened up a bit. It's an outpost. They know it's coming then. They must know it's coming. But no worries. Let's just go straight in. If they're not being super attentive, they might not notice it. Let's just try and get as far in as we can. Let's look for a wall. It's a castle. Okay, good to know. Let's try and go straight past it. They were getting jammed up. I don't think this is gonna work. Come on. Straight through, straight through. Come on. Ignore everything. Go straight past it. Screw it. Ignore it. Straight past it. Yes, they are very walled. They're extremely walled. Keep looking for a way through. They've locked the gate. They know it's here. I assume they're walled all the way to the back. I'm gonna probe. Try and find some way through. There's a lot of villagers here. There's a few defending paladins. I don't want to fight under the bombard towers, but my units are getting completely jammed. It's so annoying when this happens. They do actually have some defenders in the back. Yeah, I mean, this could do a little bit of damage, but I really don't think they're particularly worried. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to do anything devastating to them, unfortunately. I can't see any sign of a trade line in their base. Unless that's it there. It might be. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, they're in there, but there's so many castles and stuff that... Yeah, it's not really gonna work. Yeah, there's too many castles. How are we still in this game? Oh, they are pushing. Okay, I didn't notice that. Alright, it won't be for long. Do with these things here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to win that fight. Still, I'll try and take out the trebs while I can. What's going on here? Lots of waste. Those camels are all dead. Not hugely surprisingly. Alright, let's keep pushing here. You guys, move forwards. You guys, move forwards. They're going to be responding to this as we speak. Yeah, I mean, they're coming with paladins. I'm not worried about the paladins. What I am worried about are the bombard things. This is looking pretty bad. I've got a lot of halberdiers being built, but possibly not at the right speed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is over. 2v3, obviously not very easy to do. I really think that Orange... I don't know what happened to Orange. He took ages to build that market, and then he just gave up. I don't know, maybe he had to go for dinner or something? I have no idea. I wouldn't have said we were particularly losing that game, so I think that was a bit of an overreaction by him to quit the game. And particularly unfortunate, as I was making a video in it. I was hoping it would have been a pretty good video. I'm sorry about that, guys. Can't do anything about that. This is why I sometimes do single player videos, because unpredictable stuff like that that kind of ruins games is obviously not going to happen because it's just me playing. There's no room for human error and stuff like that, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video anyway. I'm thinking that it's very much over. I think we've done what we can. Let's get arrow slits. Oops. Oh, I can't get it. I already got it, I guess. Okay. Just put up a bunch of towers, screw it. I think actually these trebs have done pretty well. And the push has... I mean, it's kind of working. But their push is kind of working too. I mean, I'm amazed we're even still alive here. Alright, let's go. Max trebs. All in with the trebs. You guys build this. How strong is this? 7 plus 8. Not bad, not bad. As we forward, you guys take this castle out. Some more of these coming, some more of these coming. Super long range. Longbowmen, of course, extremely difficult to deal with. Let's get some skirmishers. Oh, I don't have too much... I don't have too much wood right now. Obviously partly because I've sacrificed so many wood choppers. Oh. This feels like it did have potential, but a limited amount of it. Teal is actually coming up here as well. Paladins, where are all these Imperial camels that I thought I'd been building? There's some there. I mean, the towers I think are actually helping. Yeah, I think the towers are actually kind of working on a small level. You can go forward. Is there any sign of... There's some bombard cannons there, which are going to be a bit awkward. These bombard towers here I'd like to take out. I'm not sure what happened to the castle I was attempting to build. I thought I told them to build a castle. Come on. Let's keep these trebs coming in. Oh, what are these stupid assholes doing? There we go, finally. Alright, good. Too late, I think. Lots of units here. This needs to be opened up. Hopefully that don't cause too much friendly fire damage here. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, wow, okay, made it all the way to those, that's good. That's decent. Villagers did not do too well trying to put up that second castle. They did start on it though, it's probably going to go down before it can really achieve too much. Let's send some more villagers. Yeah, let's send some more villagers to work on that. More camels on their way. Let's send some elephant archers as well. This is going surprisingly well, although I don't think it's, you know, going quite so well that we could win. We do have an okay amount of resources left. Come on guys, go defend this. These mangonels and these bombard cannons are causing some problems. The castle is actually slowly going up. The castle is slowly going down. Everyone in. Oh, come on, guys. You're better than that. More siege onagers coming in, okay. This is what I need those camels for. Alright, at least if we do lose this, we're gonna lose with dignity, I think. I thought I changed these spawn points. Okay. Yeah, Imperial Camels are gonna be the most useful thing here, I think. Let's get these trebs packed up. Get these trebs moved in. Still got an okay amount of resources actually. Are we still holding this? Teal is, kind of. Yeah, he is actually. He's doing okay. Fair play. But I think it is being slowly lost. Let's try and get these guys up. Let's try and take these bombard cannons out if possible. There is a hole in the wall. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's good to know. This is super easy for them to hit. I do have a little bit of stone left. Might buy some more stone. 247 gold, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. How many villages have I got? Can I build another castle? I think these castles are doing well. Did I build the castle? I can't tell. No, I don't think I did. All in, all in. I see that. He's coming with an army of monks. Okay, time for heresy. Can't get heresy, crap, okay. Crap. Damn it, heresy would have been useful. How's this looking? Have they made it into the base? Kind of. No? Not entirely. Did I try building another castle? I think, yeah, the blueprint is still there, still kind of going. Ah, man. Okay. Let's get some more camels. Oh, are they filing through? No, they're not. They're not going through there. Let's change the spawn point on these so that they're not quite so intent on suicide. You guys back up. There's some trebs there. Dude, that whole pack of units there is going to cause me some problems. Let's try and push that. Castle went down instantly. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. All the units that I was trying to build don't seem to be doing too much now. I've lost most of the elephant archers. I do have some resources left to build those, but there's these trebs. This area here is massively difficult to deal with. That's what I need the camels for. Yeah, I'm gonna walk right up to it, I think. Villagers, repair castle. If you can. Nope, it's gone down. Come on, guys. My elephant arch is being used against me. It's a pain. Yeah, there's all three of them are here to deal with this now. Ah, man. I really wish Orange hadn't quit. This would have actually worked pretty well if I had thought to do it before he quit. Oh, the castle is gone. Villages are all pretty much gone, I think. Push has lost a lot of momentum. Okay, so what kind of units could work pretty well? Scorpions. Scorpions work well, not really. No, not really. More camels, if anything. Yeah, just more camels. Let's get some halberdiers in here too. Move everyone into here. Still not doing that badly. I'm about to run out of food though. That is bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I do think we would have won with Orange. Never quit unless it's obvious you're losing. That's what I say. Never quit unless it's obvious you're losing. And it wasn't obvious that we were losing there at all. In fact, I think, as this guy says, I think we would have won this. But it's potentially an ill-fated push. This area. It's these trebs, I think they're soaking up a lot of the hits. I need to get these camels in. Take these monks out. Red's focusing a lot on the micro, which I can't really do because I need to focus on the actual unit production. That's one of the big problems that I'm facing. What's going on here? It's still being held, surprisingly. Get some more trebs in. Alright, that's good, that's good. I think we've closed most of that in. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, look at all these trebs, holy crap. Let's get all the camels in there. Let's get all the camels in there. Ah, lots of monks there too. Bloody hell, look at this. This is a jackpot. Where are those villages that I told to be built? I'm not sure. I'm still running out of food. Attempting to convert me with all these monks. Let's take the monks out. It's converting the elephant archers. Wood and gold, lots of wood and gold free. Is this a never built castle just here that I just spotted? Yes it is, okay, so that's another 650 gold. Need these villagers, you guys. All of you. To attempt to put up another castle. Reclaim what was lost. Oh, we've won this, perfect, we've won that. Good, 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 good. Everyone up to here. Oh, there's even more here though. God damn it. Okay. Ah, he must go. Okay. I just want to see if we can keep pushing this. Okay, well their push is working as well, but if I can get right into their economy, I mean I don't think I can, but if I can, Oh, I am into their economy, kind of. You know what, let's go all in. Let's march these guys all the way in. What's going on with this stuff? Haven't managed to beat that, unfortunately. Lots of these things coming in. Castle is going to go up. But he's got Trebs working on it, okay. Send all the camels over to that. These guys going in. Okay, they're not going to be able to deal with all that, unfortunately. But these are pretty undefended, actually, so... Ah, crap, they managed to take the castle. Okay, fine. So be it, let's build another one. More camels, more camels. Completely the wrong units for taking on those undefended trebuchets. No more food. Alright, so this is it then, this is the end.
Yes.
Ah, castle's gone down once again. These trebs still up. Unfortunately, I need my own trebs. Alright, that's good, that's good. And now I need gold though. Yeah, it's pretty much over, unfortunately. Gold, gold, gold. I saw some gold somewhere. But still this gold, kind of still up. Should I help him? Okay, I'll build some haups and some scorpions maybe could do okay against this. Yeah, some scorpions would do okay. Need gold. Can I sell? And I can't really sell anything, okay. Need to find some other source of gold. How's this looking? Actually still alive, still going. These trebs are still up. Let's take them down. Attack that. These scorpions causing me some problems. What's going on down here? Hussars maybe. Hussars could work. I'm actually at my pop limit, which is surprising. Maybe I need to sacrifice some of these things. Possibly the villagers are getting in the way of the pop limit a bit as well. Let's kill these. I have to say, this is not bad for 2v3, not bad. when I said I thought we'd lost, I still do think we've lost, but it's not happening as quickly as I initially thought. I think an obvious reason for that is just the sheer number of resources on this map. One building. No, that's wrong. Still need to fix my hotkeys. Right. Still finding turkeys. But yeah, this is properly collapsing now. Actually, these scorpions are not doing too badly against things like this. It's not too bad. You guys go attack these. A couple of you can go take these on. What's going on? Camel archers have not done too badly. This unit's getting jammed here, actually. Population limit reached. Okay. I don't know how my population limit has been reached when, this is obviously a big part of it. Alright, so that's the end of that. I think that game was actually okay in the end. I mean, obviously it would have been nice to win it, but I'm not disappointed with how that went, at least at the end there. I think that last push, obviously if we still had that third player, I think that would have worked. I might not have actually tried it. I might have been a bit too risk-averse with that. I might have kind of hung back and kept fighting where the early fight was going on before Orange resigned. But if I had decided to make that push at some point, then I think it would have worked if we did have that third player. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed that game, and I will see you next time.